foot 6 inches. Number 9, Dylan. At the point, standing 5'11", number 5, Claire. Number 4, starting at the other forward position at 6'6" number 1, at center, 6'10", number 28.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Magic. They've got Goga Bitadze, Suggs is out there with Banchero, and it's Pereira in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. As we get closer to the end of the regular season, Richard, what would you say to the lottery teams right now?
To either bottom out completely and focus on your young guys, or do everything possible to make a run and get into that play-in tournament, because there's valuable experience to be had there.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Their first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. Time for 1, Thompson.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Thompson outside. Van Vliet outside. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Green against Suggs. Rebounded by Suggs. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Brooks outside. Thompson scanning the floor.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brooks against Banchero. And there's the screen. There's the triple. The shot no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Thompson with a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. On target from range.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
To the inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Houston with it. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Van Vliet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And that one drops. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Suggs against Green. Count that one. He has 6.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a change here. Carter's checked in.
In for the Magic, number 34.
Houston leading by 4.
Carter Jr.
Outside, Green. Thompson left side. Blocked! Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. To the middle. Thompson's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
For 3.
Here's Brooks. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Van Vliet outside. Back to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Up top, Brooks. The 3 from Thompson. Orlando grabs the miss. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Picked by Carter. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Green. Now here's Brooks. Guarded by Banchero. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And he comes up with a bucket. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Magic trail by 3. And Caro surveys. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's the Rockets now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Şengün with a steal. Green with the ball. He played a great game against New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Van Vliet's got 6. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Houston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Magic trail by 5. Guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Pereira. Back to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And here's Van Vliet. He has 6. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Şengün passes to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. They grab their own miss. Goes back up, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, okay, Şengün. Look at the big man baiting the defender into the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Second free throw, no good. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Green for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This is a smart play by... Green getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. He shoots. Thompson pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Van Vliet outside. And he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 8.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
Magic trail by 9. Guarded by Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Batase, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Thompson. Orlando making their last shot. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Here's Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Nope, 4 for 7 now. And Carroll with a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Suggs. Batase with a screen. Back to Suggs. The 3, just 4 to shoot. Batase can't hit. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Eason's checked in for... Alperen Şengün. And the Magic making a change here as well. Franz Wagner checked in for Banchero. Magic trail by 7. Suggs outside. Orlando again missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Now here's Suggs. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Van Vliet. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Eason. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Shepard in for Fred Van Vliet. Eason hits them both. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Picked by Carter. The floater. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Eason. Pass to Shepard. Picked by Smith. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Now Green. He has 6. With some arc, and he makes it. Green's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Carter, a screen on Green. Driving in, looking to win the run, and the layup is good by Carter.
And just excellent work by Carter Jr. He's used to having to overcome tough defense like this.
The Rockets lead by 14. Now here's Green. Give him 8. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Carter. And here's the fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Defended by Eason. Outside Carter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
A minute 42 left in the first. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Green. From downtown. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Rebounded by Green.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Now Wagner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Number 17.
Houston leading by 13. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's Green missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Wagner. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Covered by Smith. From the elbow. Rockets with a rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Green. Goes up on the wing. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Green covering. Wagner outside. Here's Black over Whitmore. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of them.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. VanVleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Now here's Green. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Guarded by VanVleet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Heady play. To stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Banchero against Brooks. Releases from 15. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
He misses the free throw.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero, and he's good on the second.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
Pass to Pereira. Carter, a screen on Thompson. And here's Carter. Shoots over Şengün. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Goodness. Ooh, hello, Wendell Carter Jr.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Pereira, defended by Thompson. Here's Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Carter Jr., 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Rockets lead by 11. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Houston with another miss.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Green with the ball. He's got 13. Inside. Here's Easton. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Wagner outside. Guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Carter. Wagner with it. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Easton pulls it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Wagner's checked in for Carter.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting for Orlando. Number 17. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Houston leading by 10. Brooks a screen on Suggs. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pereira, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Pereira. Soft touch off the glass. Pereira's got his first 2 points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. From 13, the basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. 1:04 left in the first half. Suggs against Green. Here's Pereira. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's the pick. And he can't bank that one in. Houston leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
24 seconds left in the second period. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Suggs. He can't hit that time. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Rockets ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
52. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, getting into that first half, Fred Van Vliet doing all sorts of damage.
The mental aspect of Van Vliet's game is showing up, outwitting the D, playing a step ahead. He is in command of this offense.
Yeah, his leadership qualities really shine through.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Magic trail by 10. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. We've got Jalen Suggs, Banchero out there with Goga Batadze, and it's Pereira in at the 3. The floater deflected. And here's Banchero. Here's Pereira. Over Thompson. Tipped away. Pass to Green. Green rising up.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Well, Orlando's shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. Guarded by Van Vliet. Baseline try. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pereira. Now Banchero. There's the double with Thompson. Here's Pereira. Hits a three-pointer. Pereira's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can run off. To Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Banchero against Thompson. Here's Green. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Rebound by Van Vliet.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic trail by 11. Guarded by Van Vliet. Natase with a screen. Into the lane. And they'll get another chance. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Pereira's got 9. And so it's Houston with it. They're biggest lead of the game was 21. Thompson against Banchero. Şengün, a screen on Banchero. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Batase with a screen. Now here's Banchero. Here's Pereira. Fires for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Green. Thompson with it. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Carter, he's checked in for Batase. Magic trail by 13. Guarded by Van Vliet. Banchero outside. Jacks up with 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. With the teardrop. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Down low. The kick out to Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Van Vliet's got 21.
Ooh, and there's Van Vliet with the easiest 3 on the floor. That coffin corner 3.
Magic trail by 16. Pass to Banchero. Guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Pereira. Banchero the screen. Shot to stop the run. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Here's Green.
Yeah, how about the long arms of Wendell Carter, causing all kinds of problems for the shooter?
And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
4 on the clock. And rejected.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando.
In for the Magic. Substitution on the court.
Guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Batase. Shoots over Şengün. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Houston leading by 7. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. We're just forcing the defense to act.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Now the Magic with him. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Suggs. Here's Carter. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. 17 points in the game.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Houston leading by 6. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 21. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Wagner with a screen on Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Wagner for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner with a steal. Deflects the pass. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Thompson against Wagner. Shoots over Thompson, and Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 9 points.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Van Vliet outside, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Black's checked in for Orlando. Magic trail by 7. Wagner with it. He's got 9. Orlando again missing. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Whitmore. Still no points. And here's Smith. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Green covering.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Number 17, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Green. He's got 18. Up top, Smith. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Magic trail by 8. Green covering. Outside Carter. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Easton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Green finds Adams. This one for 3. And it's Green missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Carter, and Green comes to help. Back to Carter. Here's Black. Whitmore defending. And the layup falls. Black's gotten his first basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Smith. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Easton. Pass to Green. Clock at 4. Stripped away. Wagner on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here is Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Wendell Carter. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Houston, Jalen Green.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Whitmore. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Banchero in the post. Working on Şengün. Banchero no good. To the middle. Here's Eason. Great D that time from Banchero. Magic trail by 9. Lets a floater go. Now here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Nails the wide open jumper.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that. Measured up.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Takes a 13-footer. Outside for Green. Thompson with a screen. And down it goes. 2 points. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Orlando making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Houston leading by 7. Outside. Green. And it's Pereira with the rebound. Pereira's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Banchero. Here's Pereira. Shot clock at 6, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 24.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Here's Pereira. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Brooks against Banchero. Thompson outside. They set a pick. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. In transition. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. The three. The rebound by Carter.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Banchero outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Rockets lead by 12. Right side, Green. In close. Green puts it in.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Magic trail by 15.
2 minutes.
Pass to Pereira. Up top, Banchero to stop the drought. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Rockets shooting around 50% of the game so far. Batase's checked in for Carter.
Checking into the Magic, number 45.
1:41 left in the final quarter. Outside, Green. Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Batase with a screen. It's hauled in by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Green for three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Alperen Şengün.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Outside, Green to the inside, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Number 17.
So Houston takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.